Hey everybody, it's Safi and Marco Dish Out on Movies, the only movie review show on YouTube to review movies in terms of food. It's just Marco here once again, and I am here today to review Hell's Kitchen Season 23, Episode 1. I was really excited to start reviewing Hell's Kitchen again because it's so much better than MasterChef. And then what do you know? I couldn't watch it because the phone that I usually watch TV live on had not been charged the whole day, so it was out of battery, and I just went ahead and watched a different show, of which you can see the reviews on the channel right now. Spoiler alert, that show was weird. In fact, I think I used the word weird about 50 times in that whole video, because I just couldn't find any other word to describe that show. Corny as well. I call it corny. So anyways, this is an interesting season because this is the first one to take place on the East Coast. I think that's kind of fun. I think like a gimmick like that is a lot better than like in MasterChef, like, oh, we're going to have the different generations battle it out with each other. As well, this is also a season where it's nothing but head chefs competing with each other. And overall, I would say that the chefs this season seem to be quite competitive and quite, qualified to be there. I mean, they all feel like they're competent. There wasn't any of this what was that? Usually in the first Hell's Kitchen episode, you'll have all these dishes where Gordon is like, what the hell is that? Is that some pile of garbage on the plate? Is that like a dead thing that's a dead rat that's been grilled with, some shit on top? Like, what is that? There was really none of that this episode. In fact, I'm going to kind of have trouble even talking about this episode for very long. In fact, I guarantee this review will not go past 5 minutes. I know it makes me sound like a bad reviewer, but all the chefs, they just kind of blend together at first for me. I mean, I don't remember a single name from this episode, except I think there was a Michael. There's always a Michael, in everything. I think that, there's a Michael quota. There has to be a Michael in every single cooking show, ever. Maybe it's because they had wasn't Michael the name of the winner of season 1? Maybe it's because of that. They're like, we gotta have a Michael in every single season. Or maybe they didn't, I don't know. But another thing that I noticed about the food was that the food looked really, really good. I mean, I would have eaten almost every single dish that I saw this entire episode. And I think that is something unique too, because on MasterChef, at least for this last season, there wasn't a single dish the entire season that I said looked good. And that's really, really bad. I mean, for a cooking show, for you to say, there's not a single dish that you'd want to personally eat. So that's something else, is that I'm really excited to see this season, because it seems like the competition is really good this year. But I could be wrong. I don't know. They also kind of had a little bit of a repeat of last season, where the women beat the men right off the bat, and then they got the reward and the men got punished. And that just gave me season 22 flashbacks, because I feel like, are the women going to be stronger the whole season again, and they're just going to obliterate the men? And then at the end of the season, all of a sudden, there's just that one or two guys, and they manage to defeat the women finally. That's what I think might happen again. So I know that this is a short review, but again, maybe it's just because I haven't been feeling well, but I can't remember a single name. I remember all the faces. If you showed me pictures of all of them, I probably could be like, yeah, that one was good, I like that one, I mean, I think the one that I liked the most was there was this one, and she said that she met Gordon at age 8 or 9, and she said that Gordon told her to hurry up and grow up so that she could be another woman chef in the kitchen because we need more women chefs. And it's like, yeah, okay. That was a weird comment, It was very weird. But I like the fact that she met him as a kid and now she's an adult and she's on Hell's Kitchen. That's really cool. Oh, shit. I went past 5 minutes. Damn it. Okay, I gotta hurry this up now. And this isn't going to be like those other channels where I go through every little excruciating detail for like 2 hours or something, Like, I'm not that type of reviewer, at least not with like a cooking show. So I would give this episode a B+. I mean, I bet that by next week I'll be able to remember like some of the chefs' names, and I'll be able to say like, oh, that guy's going to be really good. That woman's going to be really good. But right now I can just say like they're all pretty damn good. And it was an okay episode. I mean, it wasn't anything phenomenal. They had this kind of hilarious thing happen at the end where Chef Gordon comes out with a flamethrower and he's going to do some weird display or something. And that was kind of cringeworthy a little bit, but also kind of funny. Yeah. And they had like a cliffhanger, like to be continued, as if like, uh-oh, is he going to set someone on fire or something? And it's like, that's not going to happen. So that was kind of silly. So anyways, please like this video and comment and tell me what you thought of Hell's Kitchen Season 23, Episode 1. Tell me who you're looking forward to watching, or if there are any chefs that are bad so far that you think are not going to go very far, because this episode was not like last season where, you had that Jason guy, and at first you're like, uh-oh, he's going to be a problem chef and all that. Like, there was nobody really like Jason this season, but they did introduce, like, one of the, I forgot what you call them, one of the people one of the chefs who leads each team that, like, usually they're chefs from previous seasons. There was one of the guys, his name was also Jason. And then they also brought back Michelle from whatever season she was on, which was a season that I actually watched. And she's really small, and she's kind of scary. So I'm excited to see how she does as, like, the leader of this team, and how she handles them and everything, because I don't know. I mean, I think maybe some of the chefs won't take her seriously, but I could be wrong. But that's just a prediction, of how these people are on Hell's Kitchen. It's not anything against her, but that's just I guess the only prediction that I'll make is that maybe she's going to have a hard time with maybe one or two chefs. I could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. And then please subscribe to our channel if you'd like to see more honest Hell's Kitchen reviews. Goodbye, everybody. See you soon.